Hello guys, this is Chitrank Dixit and today we will see arbitrary function arguments. So earlier in Python tutorial we saw how to use functions in Python. We've used define keyword followed by a function name and then the function works. So first of all we'll use that. We are calling test function with no arguments in it. As we have defined no arguments in the test function, it passes no arguments in the test function, save it and then run. Now you can see the output over here. There is a line printed over here called no argument. So we called the function test. It requested that print the line with no arguments and it has printed no arguments in it. Now in test1 function we have one argument called a. This a can be integer, float or string. So we have passed 123 an integer into test1 and then run button and it has printed out 123. We have called function test1 with 123 as argument. Argument is received over here and it has printed out the argument. Now the third function test2, we will give two numbers 12, 45. Now what it does, that we'll call the test2 function with two arguments 12 and 45. 12 and 45 gets received over here and it returns out the product of a and b, the two arguments. So when I hit the run button, I'll get the output product of the two arguments, that is 540. So this was all the basic stuff that we did, but today we will see arbitrary function arguments in Python. So arbitrary function arguments are followed by star and double star. Here star means a tuple and double star means a dictionary. So we've defined a function named test tuple and we'll return tuple over here. So in the argument list we need to define a tuple called star tup, and let's call up this function test tuple. While calling the function, what we need to do is to pass the tuple values. So we will just pass 1 2 3. What it actually reads, these values, it reads like 1 2 3 followed by tuple parenthesis open and then close. So when I call this function, it just prints out 1 2 3 as tuples. Alright, so I'll hit save, run button, then what it does, it has printed out 1 2 3. To make up things more clear, let's take an example of for loop for an item in tup, print item. So it will one by one print out the item in the tuple. So I have passed on a tuple list 1 2 3. So it prints out first 1, then 2 and 3 till it doesn't receive any value from the tuple. So I'll hit the save. Now I run again. So it has printed out 1, then 2, then 3. So this is the tuple list and it has printed out 1, 2 and 3. Now this was about the tuple. Now what we need to do is to pass up a whole dictionary. So to pass up the whole dictionary, we have a function named text dictionary. We will define the argument named dic, and before that we will put 2 stars dic. So here we'll call the function test dictionary. Now what we need to do, we need to pass up a key and a value of a dictionary, as dictionary are the key value stored. So we'll pass the key as x and its value would be 1. Similarly, key would be y and its value would be 90. So here in the function we'll return out the whole sold dictionary with key x and its value 1, key y and its value 90. So when I hit run button, I'll get the output with x as key and its value 1, y as key and its value 90. So this was all about the arbitrary function arguments in Python programming. Hope you've learned some new stuff in Python. If you really like this video, please show the likes and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.